Hello, good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for watching. It's good to be back. I apologize for not streaming much last week, but I had a lot going on. My youngest son got his driver's license, and we did some things involved with getting him a vehicle. Danny Thrasher says hello. Hey, Danny, good to see you. Also, last week was the big changeover for me as far as work goes. I am no longer in the line of management. I'm now just a lowly worker bee, and so I kind of consider it I don't know, a retirement of sorts. Wasn't an easy decision to make, like I think I mentioned before, but it's going to give me a lot less stress, which is something that's important right now. Speaking of de-stressing and relaxing, here to play some Wizardry tonight. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get that going. Danny, thanks for watching. It's good to see you again. It's always good to have you. I hope your week is going good so far. All right, let's get this show on the road. Danny says, pretty good on countdown to my trip. You deserve a vacation. You deserve some time to decompress. I hope you have a good time on your trip. Wow, that didn't waste a second, did it? Like we booted in and immediately were attacked. So when we last played this game, we had mostly completed the dungeon underneath Monk Harama, or just outside of Monk Harama. And there's still a couple things that we left, unchecked. A couple places that I want to go back and look at. So once we get through this fight, we'll leave town and we'll poke back in there one more time. All right. So Impani Renegades. Huh? I don't know. We'll try to blow right through these guys. Danny says, "Well, yeah." And as soon as we loaded up the save, it's right there. But we did return the holy work. We found that, and we returned it to the monk here in the city, and he sent us on the path of the 5 flowers, which actually, interestingly enough, we found a belt of 5 flowers in the dungeon. And off camera, I did spend a little time, or off stream, I should say, I did spend a little time identifying equipment and all of that. And I determined the belt of 5 flowers is best worn by a ninja. Well, can only be worn by a ninja, so I did give it to Kyler here. So we'll see if that, has any major effect on him at all. Some ninja-specific equipment. Oh no, that was a pretty good hit. Alright, so let's leave Monk Harama. The dojo is empty. As I was saying, let's leave Monk Harama. Let's get back to the sunken cathedral, or whatever it was called. Because we still have a couple keys left for that dungeon, if I remember right. We still have the notched staff. We have to figure out where that goes. And last time we played, was this Shritus? From the shadows slither, the 9-foot giant terrain known as Shritus. Yeah, he's going to ask if we've slain the Yumpani tracker, and we have not. No. Alright. So as I was saying, we still have the notch staff. We still have a key that I know go into this dungeon somewhere, but I was really just getting burned out of crawling through this dungeon. Another one. Come on, Strike. Just leave me alone. You know, a part of me just wants to go ahead and attack this guy. But I want to see what the interaction with Rodin goes like the first time. Remember, the party is hostile to the Umpani because of our alliance with the Terang, but you know, I really personally feel like our loyalties should probably not lie with them. Alright, let's get a good look at this dungeon. I don't see any doors that haven't been opened. So, with that being said, let me look for places that seem to bode investigations. You know, places that I feel like... All of these rooms were locked and there was nothing in them, which was unusual. This looks interesting. In fact, now that I highlight that, I seem to remember there might have been something there. Or maybe it was in these rooms here. I don't know. Let's go check out this little roundabout. It seems like an odd hallway. I'm pretty sure, there was a door or something somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? I see a switch. Alright, maybe this is what we're looking for. Let's get rid of these ravens first, and then we'll put our spells up. I seem to remember we had ventured into this area at one point, and I think the party wiped and I reloaded to save and never came back. Danny, remind me where you're going. I remember you saying something about a trip, but I don't recall the details. Uh-oh. Got a fear status. Kansas, very nice. I hope you have a good time. Alright, so before I press this button, let me rest up here and shake this fear. There we go. Let's get our spells up here. Danny says, hopefully kind of nervous. Haven't traveled out of state since high school. Oh, well, don't be nervous. It's fun to get out and see things. No need to be nervous. I hope you have a great time. Okay, so yes, I remember it opened up this door down here. But I seem to recall last time we couldn't get far. I guess it's because of this gate, which I think we now have the key for. Somebody's got the key. Key of good keep, maybe? Well, that's the one. And it's a treasure chest. Now, let's save. Danny says, ooh, treasure. Oh, but we set the... Golly. That didn't go well. We set the trap off just by inspecting it, so let me reload that. I don't like that. Quit no save, load game. Well, especially Danny lost. Danny lost. Alright, so we know there's something in this spot here. Could be a sonic bolt. It's going to be a sonic bolt. Right, 1 down. 2 down. Oh, come on. There we go. Found a key. What kind of key do we have now? Another key. No idea. Let's give it to Sado. Onyx key. So I have to wonder, does this key maybe open those gates that are in the basement? Remember those by the water? Let's go check it out. Like this one over here. Could it do something here? Yes. Ooh, we have a whole new stairway down. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, wait. For the ads. There's ads playing on Twitch right now, so we'll wait for the ads to go over, to end before I read from the dialogue here. A new discovery like this, you know. So this just goes to show how sometimes taking a couple days away, or, you know, getting a break and then coming back is the way to go. It's a tactic that I use quite frequently whenever I find myself stuck in some of these older games. And it worked out in our favor today. Looks like beyond this door here, it looks like there might even be another path leading down, which I wasn't expecting. Alright, we got about 10 seconds left on that ad break. For those of you watching on YouTube, I apologize. But it helps. Alright, waiting for that ad break to end, since we got all of this text on the screen. It says, descending into the remains of an old abandoned mausoleum, you behold an array of statuesque figures in the shadows. The figures do not seem to be moving, and the quiet of the crypt is so still that you suspect them to be stone carvings. Let's just save. Stepping forward, cautious of the stony silhouettes, you espy a deep pit in the center of the chamber. It is then that you notice the figures are not stone statues at all. Rather, they appear to be Neolithic mummies petrified over the passing of the ages. Okay, so I want to check these mummies out. Drawing close to an ancient corpse, you see the intricate dust webs which gently drape its form confirm your prognosis. Dead. Well, nothing. One of these will have something, right? I'm waiting for Detect Secret to go off. Well, I see the switch here. And it's opened up a hidden room with a lever. What did the lever do? Re-entering the sepulchre, you discover that the deep pit has risen up to the surface of the floor, bearing a dwarfish altar, upon which sits a black globe. Standing at the pygmy altar and the midnight globe, your fingers begin to tingle at the possibilities. Ooh. let's... I don't want to kick the altar over, because if it is an altar to a deity or something, we don't want to anger it. But let's take the globe. With sublime deafness, you grasp the globe. Uh-oh. Just as the stone-faced statues begin to awaken from their deep slumber, and the glint of light reflecting off a small plaque concealed underneath the globe hits your eyes, the sound of hissing gas reaches your ears. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? 2 people paralyzed? And an encounter. 4 skeleton lords here. Alright, so Seto. Do we have a cure paralysis? Yes, we do. We're going to use that on Trevi. Does Danny have a cure paralysis potion or anything? No, Danny does not. So let's go ahead and give these guys a top tier fireball. Alright, Trevi's now free of paralysis though. Ooh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Good thing we have the magic screen up. Yeah, not good, not good. Okay, so Trevi can fight. Seto's going to keep just curing the paralysis on people, I guess. It's terrible. Danny's going to go ahead and throw another fireball at max level at those 2. Hit one, but not the other. That death is going to hit soon, and it's going to hurt. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, no. This is bad. So maybe kick the altar over is the correct option. I'll try that next, because I don't think I'm surviving this. Let's see. Can we dispel these guys? Nope. It's that weaken spell that made it so bad. Alright. I'm going to terminate. I'm going to try that encounter again. Alright, so we know what's up in here. That's a tricky one. Let's try this again. All right, let's try kicking it over. Kick the altar over. Smashing your foot into the tiny altar you painfully discover does not want to kick over. Great. All right. Let's do it, I guess. Try it again. Let's see, maybe they won't be affected this time. Only Danny's paralyzed this time. We can deal with that. Sorry, Danny. And it's only... Nope, it's 4 or 5 of them this time. Alright, so Trevi and Kyler and Claire are going to focus on the 2. Lulu's going to go ahead and throw a bless up at the party with the Angel's Tongue here. Sato is going to cure Danny. Let's see if we can get through this first round. All right, one's down. Way to go, Claire. hate those spells so much. Alright, but let's keep trying. Lulu is going to... What spells does Lulu have? Terror, Armor... Nothing really good. What items does Lulu have? Stave of Silence. Don't know that it'll work. So Lulu's going to fight. Sato is going to cast Cure Lesser Condition. Try to remove the fear from Trevi. And Danny is going to jump in with a Fireball at level 7. Alright. Alright, it's another one down. Very good hit from Danny there. Trevi is no longer afraid. I'm going to do another Cure Lesser Condition to remove the fear from Kyler. Danny's going to pummel these guys with another Fireball. Dang. So much for removing the fear. Try it yet again. I'm going to remove it from Kyler because he has more crits than Trevi does. We're going to do a big magic missile on the two. Let's weaken a debuff they give me is bad news, so. Now Trevi's paralyzed. Come on, guys. Alright, one down. Cure Lesser Condition. On Danny. I'm just going to... Trevi's just going to have to go without there. Ice Ball. Hit one. Alright, one left. And it insta-killed Claire. Good lord. Claire was the one that was doing the most damage, too. Let's hit this thing with a Blades at level 7. And... I don't know. Let's do a Chilling Touch. Another weak. Alright, that got it. Good heavens. Found a ring. That's cool. What do we got here? We'll give that to Sato for identification. Somebody is muttering underneath your breath at the diabolically fiendish trap. You peer down and gaze at the engraving on the small plaque. Wilkum's Power Globe. Globe of Power. I remember the name of the item. All right, let's see from the last time that I played. Resurrect, use, declare, Wilkum's Globe of Power. So I remember the item, but I do not remember what it does. But at any rate, I firmly believe our business in this dungeon... Come on. Really? As I was saying, I believe our business in this dungeon is now finished. Is now over. If I survive this battle. Alright, it ran away. Thank God. So I'm immediately going to turn. Oh, is the door locked? So I have to flip the switch again. Yep. Alright, let's save here. I want to see what this ring is all about. I don't know if I have enough juice to identify it. Nope. So we're going to have to do some resting. We'll get everybody's stamina up. And there's another battle. Oh boy. Alright, 2 Komodo dragons. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's back up. Let's try to put them to sleep. Gypsy says, hello. Hello, Gypsy. Thanks for watching. We went back into the dungeon that we left last week, and I think we finally finished it. Found some items. Sprung a terrible, terrible trap. Trying to still recover from that, actually. But the game is being a little ruthless with us tonight. Just as soon as we can rest up and get out of here, we are getting out of here. All right. Now, I do want to see if I can identify this ring, but I think I need a little more juice in the magic pool before we do that. May this rest not be interrupted. Let's see if we can do it here. Identify. Ring of Pro Magic. Ring Protection from Magic is what that is. Ooh, who needs that? One of these guys up front, probably. Just about everybody's got something. We'll hold on to it for now. Stop. Alright. Let's make our way out of here. And with that, we are done with the sunken cathedral. So, at this point, we have to figure out really where to go to next. I'm trying to remember some of the things that we heard. When we went back to Monkarama, we were told to go to the mountains, I think, and look for a monk there to partake on that path of the 5 flowers, which, I don't know. We've not been this way. So let's see what lies in this direction. I think what we're going to do tonight is I'm just going to see what the next settlement is, what the next town or area this way might be. Or you know what, maybe we should go back to New City. Sort of every time I complete an area, it seems beneficial to go back to New City and see if there's anything new there to uncover. We've got some new items, things like that, so maybe we can solve some of the puzzles waiting for us in New City. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's head back to New City. And the encounter rate is off the charts tonight. Halloween. That's a cool looking model right there. I'm sorry, that just looks cool. I like the noise. It's tough. Ooh. There we go. Gypsy, I'm glad you joined, but I feel like it's going to be a short-lived stream tonight. I mainly wanted to clear that dungeon, which we've done. And then I think I may save the rest of this. Or the next chapter, rather. I think I'll save till we come back next tomorrow night. Let's see. I need to go up here to leave and head back to New City. Whatever we take on next, I want to give it a full stream. But we'll make our way back to New City at the very least. This is not the way, is it? I don't think so. Oh yeah, this is it. There's the river. Which, now that I can swim, let me just see. Now that we can swim pretty good, I just want to see what might be over here. Look at that. Oh, we're about to find out what's over here. Some floaters, some jellies, which, if I remember right, the fireball works really well on these guys. Okay. Danny says they are pretty. Yeah, I think they look pretty cool. I like the artwork for those. And there's nothing here. Okay. Well, you don't know. There's something over here. Oh, crap. I accidentally took the wrong step. Whew. Oh. Nothing. That was pointless. Okay. So be it. Let's use the cable trolley. Let's just get back to New City. Zip. Once we get to New City, we'll save. And that's probably where I'll end it tonight, guys. Really short one tonight, and I apologize for that, but my son is back from his trip, and I want to see what all he's got to say about his little trip out of state. Click, click, click. I'm sure you hear the keys. Here we are back in New City. And this is where I will save it for the night. But I'm glad we finally got that sunken cathedral out of the way. Found whatever the Globe of Power loot is going to be good for, which I forget. It's been a while since I played. Got all of that knocked out. And so now we can go ahead and re-explore New City this time, see if there's anything left. There's that old city thing at the bottom. We want to see if we can get access to that. Just try to uncover any remaining secrets here before we move on to a new area. But Danny and Gypsy, quiet night tonight, but I'm glad you guys joined me. Thanks for watching. And I will play tomorrow evening. And I'll try to give it a little more time, maybe even a little extra tomorrow, maybe about an hour and a half tomorrow. But thanks again, and I will see you guys later. And have a good night.